Hi guys, my name is iPhong and Happy New Year 2023. And I really hope you guys and girls are having a really good holiday with your friends, your family, your relatives and anyone that closest to you. So before I'm gonna start this video, to be honest, I'm not feeling well. I am really sick and I just want to recap my 2022 in these videos. Spoiler alert, my 2022 is really bad. And by the time I was recording this video just yesterday, by the time you're watching this video, and to be honest, like I am very sick, and I actually really worried because I having trouble breathing, and my chest actually really hurt. I'm feeling very dizzy, and honestly, I really hope that I won't get the same results at the beginning of 2022. And before I'm gonna start recapping my 2022, I'm gonna do something really off topic, and which is not related to this video at all. And I'm not gonna smile and I'm not gonna laugh about it. I'm really super sad about it. Also, it's a very shocking news to a lot of people all around the world. And in 29th of December 2022, the legendary Brazilian footballers Mr. Pele has passed away. And I am a football fan. In USA, it said it's a soccer fan, but I can too used to being a football fan anyway, and soccer fan, whatever you will say it. I really like watching football, and I am actually watch World Cup 2022, and I absolutely agree with most of the people. It's the best World Cup that I have watched, and people who have watched also. It's very intense. I'm not gonna spoil it to you. For those who have watched it, you should definitely check the highlight, or you should definitely check on other people's social medias. I'm not gonna spoil it to you guys and girls, to be honest. But World Cup 2022 is very intense. It's the most intense World Cup that I have ever seen. I did watch World Cup 2018. I did watch World Cup 2014, 2010, and 2006. When I was a little kid, I even watched Euros 2020 and 2016. And honestly, I really love watching football in USA soccer. But it's a very shocking news to most of the football soccer fan, and it's really sad that Mr. Pele has passed away a few days ago by the time you watch these videos. And the message to Mr. Pele from me: you are one of the most inspired footballers to many generations. You are the biggest assets that bring football, soccer comes to life. And I cannot imagine that in the future, in 2023, that grandparents and parents has to tell the kids, do you know Mr. Pele? He's the one who won 3 World Cups. He's the one who scored a lot of goals, kicked the balls to the nets a lot, and he's the legend. And imagine that. This is very sad. And Mr. Pele, may you rest in peace, and I hope you in the better place where we all sad too. Like to be honest, like um, I'm obviously not as emotional as other biggest football fans who willing to cry for their idols. And honestly, like when you're watching any football game, any sport games, you feel so high, you support your favorite team. And honestly, seeing your favorite team loses is gonna having mixed emotion. Mostly gonna be feeling very sad, cried about it anyway. And honestly, I would agree it's best World Cup, and that people can be rewatched in some of the soccer TV channels, and people relive the moments that Mr. Pele has created to everyone to his football team, soccer team in USA. I still not getting used to saying soccer's in USA. I'm getting too used to saying football, the vocabulary stuff, and yeah, Mr. Pele, you will be a forever number one legend to all generation who loves football, who loves soccer, and honestly, like World Cup 2022, a lot of people supporting Brazil because, of course, Mr. Pele is Brazilian, and a lot of stronger teams who has won World Cups before, like Argentina, France, Portugal haven't won. I feel bad. I really feel bad. I really feel bad, to be honest. Like, to be honest, I'm also a fan of Portugal, even though that I'm not Portugal myself. I'm Vietnamese, by the way, and Vietnam never attend to a World Cup, never. And yeah, all Vietnamese has to do is just to support the favorite team, favorite football team from Europe to USA to South America like Mexico, Argentina, and some maybe some in Africa, and heck, like the majorities of Asian people supporting Japan, Korea, and some other Middle East countries in Asia. And yeah, World Cup 2022 was very fun. And yeah, I feel bad for Portugal football team. I was rooting for them like 100% World Cup 2022 as well, but yeah, unfortunately, Portugal didn't make it to the semifinals. Absolutely sad. The world sad. Everyone's sad as well because like yeah, I'm not gonna spoil it. I don't want to spoil too much. So anyway, Mr. Pele, you will be forever number one legends from all generation of football and soccer, and you will never be forgotten, and everyone will remember you. So yeah, let's back to the topics in these videos. You see the video's title. I really want to recap my 2022, and yeah, you heard the spoilers. It's very bad. And starting the beginning of 2022, as I said before this video started, I'm very sick. and I'm feeling very dizzy at the moment, and my chest are extremely in pain. I have trouble breathing. I have no asthmatic at all, and I was wondering why that happened. I don't know even why. And New Year is coming, and I know it's gonna be really crowded, so I decided not to go out uh, uh, in the New Year. So I'm just gonna stay at home and stay awake at night and watching football, or USA they call it soccer, watching AFF 2022. Even though that is the 2022 is over. But anyway, I really wish that I won't get the same results what uh, happened to me beginning of 2022. At that time, the beginning of 2022, I was a supermarket staff in Target, and unfortunately that I was infected, and it's becoming a living hell for me during at that times, and I was forced to go to work, even though I was infected. It's not safe at all, and it's not even safe for me. It's not safe for people who go to the supermarket either. So I talked to my family about it, and we have to like try to get the doctor notes to send to the supermarket human resources, HR for short, and it's extremely difficult to get a doctor notes. A lot of people do think, yeah, this is easy. All you have to do just go to a hospital, just go to a clinic, and tell the doctor, hey, to write this thing down. No, it's not that easy as that. Because I was infected, I'm not allowed to go outside, or I had to stay at home. So like getting a phone call is extremely hard enough already. So yeah, trying to call doctors and try to tell them, hey, I was infected, can you please help me to send the doctor notes to the supermarket, and which finally like and we made it, and sent the doctor notes to the supermarket human resources. At first, I only get 10 days off staying at home. Of course, it's not gonna be enough, and I rechecked my health status, still infected, still positive, and yeah, like I already have a day off. I try to tell the supermarket human resources that, hey, I still infected, I really want to stay at home, I cannot afford to go to work with a health condition like this, and they said no, and and yeah, it's very frustrated. So yeah, I have to talk to my family, try to get doctor notes. It's not easy with phone involved, by the way, and I have to lock myself inside its very room. So yeah, finally I got more days off, but afterwards it's just basically discrimination, and yeah, I was discriminated just because I was infected, just because I got a chance to stay at home, and this is absolutely really sad. And I'm very hard working. I work in the supermarket, working behind the scenes. Wake up in the morning like 3 in the half a.m. and try to get ready, get dressed, and trying to ride a bike, go to the supermarket behind the scenes to work, and it was freaking blazing cold. And it was very foggy as well. Like it's very hard to see, and it's very cold. And the managers, the ship managers, didn't open let me get inside to work. I don't know. It seems to forgotten or something. So yeah, that's how I got infected, and it was really sad. And yeah, afterward I worked really hard, and maybe because of the conflicts between me and the supermarket managers. Basically, I was fired for no reason, very unfairly, and yeah, to be honest, it's a very negative stuff, and I really don't want to talk about it too much because I don't want to make these videos getting too long. So yeah, in the spring of 2022, I was fired for no reasons, being jobless, and it was a sad time as well. And I even got my bike stolen, my old bike stolen, because I left my bike unattended when I went to the arcades to forget all about sadness. But it's very unlucky, and yeah, I have to admit that was my fault, because like yeah, you cannot underestimate the thefts in USA. So it's very sad. Overall, and I have some kind of the good time with arcade friends, and it's a very good way for me to just forget all about the sadness, forget about the supermarket stuff, and trying to just move on. And I have really fun, and we play games in the arcade a lot. April, May, June, July, August, September. But yeah, of course, gonna be wasting cash, and it's gonna be financial problems, and to around and let me try to remember. Around October's, at the beginning of October actually, and and after so many months struggling to find new jobs, and I finally being a waiter in the Vietnamese restaurant in USA, and I have fun. I am just serving gas utensil, bringing them waters, and just bring them food out. And I had a lot of fun with customers. They seem very nice, and very early in the morning, and well, actually not that early to Asian people, because to be honest, like in most of the Vietnamese restaurants in USA, they just basically open later than most of the street restaurants in Vietnam anyway. So it's not that early. But yeah, when the restaurant opens, I'm the one who actually spraying glass cleaning liquid, and wipe them. And when the restaurant closed, all I had to do is just trying to clean the bathroom. It's very dirty jobs, but hey, the most important part that I always do in the restaurants, as a restaurant staff, I mean not just me, but most of the people must do is just wash their hand. That's it. And it's just like practicing social distancing, practicing and cleanliness, trying to wash hands often, and to try not to spread any germs, any diseases, and yeah. But yeah, of course that I, I don't like the managers in the Vietnamese restaurant because they are really aggressive to the customers, and the staff myself also, and I'm very unhappy on the way the manager treat to customers, say like get out of the restaurant. Is so unfair. All right, they just won't come here. They waiting for the seat. They just want to eat. I trying to. Oh my god. I really want to tell the full story, but I really don't want to make these videos too long. Long story short, basically very crowded right in the grand openings. I tried to clean the table as fast as I could. There's other staff, the Mexican dishwashers. Unfortunately, he cannot speak English, so the communicating is difficult. And there's no tables left for the customers to sit, and there's some tables that are very dirty. They still have dirty bowls and plates, and I tried to clean them as fast as I could, but the manager was really like, hey, there's one already did that job, so you don't need to do that anymore. And I tried to like just not talking loud and just explain like, hey, like we need to clean the table so the guests have a place to sit, and trying to get food to the restaurant. To be honest, like if I was in the waiters working at any restaurant, I really want the restaurant to succeed. But unfortunately, basically like the managers just say like, I'm the boss here, you cannot tell me what to do. I'm the one who tell you what to do, but if you do not obey me, just go home, pack up and leave. Which is extremely, I mean, I was so furious and angry, but I tried to stay calm, but still they fired me for no reason anyway. I was extremely sad. I was extremely sad, and I was so precious, and I don't know what to do, and I just give it a month break, not trying to find a new jobs in November's, and back to December's, back to finding a new jobs, and working in the sandwich stands, basically like it's just fast food chains, but 100 menus. How am I supposed to remember all the freaking dishes in the menu? And yeah, unfortunately the restaurant was badly reviews on the internet as well, and I cannot even last a day there. At least I learned something. I learned how to make smoothie. It's very easy. All you have to do to use milk and sugar syrups and any fruit you like, and then put ice on top and put all the blenders, and that's it. You have a smoothie. Easy, right? Yeah, honestly, like yeah, they don't have all of the fruits. To be honest, you can actually substitute it with flavor powders or fruit syrup or something, any kind of your favorites, your choice. And yeah, and drinks easy, but just food, so many stuff. So yeah, I couldn't last a day there in a very small fast food chains with a 100 dishes in the menu, like Jesus Christ. And I cannot say that and the work making there is nice anyway. I feel so pressure there, and to be honest, it's very sad to just keep finding places after places, places after places that doesn't have the working environment that's suitable to me, which is feel very sad. At least at least a few times, but it's just volunteering. I don't work there for long because of course they have enough staff there already. I mean, I learned a lot in 2022. Learn how to make smoothie, learn how to make I don't know what the original name is called, the pan sandwich. In Vietnam, we call it bánh mì chảo, which is bánh mì. Of course, you know the bread, right? Vietnamese bread. You can actually substitute it to baguettes or whatever, because of course Vietnamese bánh mì is inspired from the French baguettes anyway. And chảo, basically pan, or you can use wok, or you can even use iron skillets. So yeah, it's basically based on the name. Basically, like all you have to do is just approve flavors, the feeling of what you like, yeah, on the iron skillet, or even better wok, and then trying to separately make your bánh mì, make your baguette, make any type of sourdough bread or any ciabatta. I'm sorry if I pronounce this wrong in Italian types of bread, but yeah, all you have to do is try to make the bread crunchy, and you hear the sound of it, and yeah, basically like you try to tear the bread into small pieces and scoop the flavors, and you eat it. If you're having trouble time scooping, all you have to do is ask someone for the spoon or for the fork to scoop the flavors and put it on top of the bread, and you all have to do is just eat it. I had fun, and honestly 2022, honestly I'm saying that it's not my years, and I think that some of you guys and girls feel the same way. And again, the same effect every single years. We are not guaranteed the next year is gonna be better than this year's, but I'm gonna say this: I really hope next year's I'm not going to pass away. To be honest, hopefully next year I'm not going to pass away. It's just keep getting worse and worse, to be honest, and it's very cringy years for me. 2022, I got infected in the beginning of 2022. Hopefully I'm not gonna get the same effect in 2023. And with the beginning of 2022, I was infected in January, and soonly after a month in February, I was recovered. But unfortunately, like right and then like all of my families in Hanoi capitals got infected. For those who don't know, Hanoi capital is in the north side of Vietnam. I'm currently in USA, so I'm not live close to them, but yeah, like I'm still safe, but I'm very worried about my families in my home country in Vietnam also. So yeah, I'm really glad that they recover really fast. And then I also remember that in the middle of the 2022, my parent in USA and also my immortal also unfortunately infected as well, but soonly, like maybe a few weeks after, they recover really fast. So disease are no jokes, and I'm the one who took the longest time. Well, not all around the world, even my family took the longest time to recover. And I hope that in 2023 I won't get infected again. I'm really worried that I have trouble breathing, like chest pain is extremely hurt, and I feel very dizzy, and basically like maybe my head is really hot right now, and my eyesight are getting worse, getting more blurry. I had to wear glasses, but hey, at least I got a haircut by myself, and yeah, 2022 is up and down years for me, but mostly is a very depressing years for me as well, because like my mental is extremely destroyed after so many time being fired falsely, and every time I have any problems, something I feel down, feel sad, I share it on my other social medias. I share it on Facebook talking about it, and I cannot say some of the people's feel sympathy for me. I cannot say that some people don't feel sympathy for me, because at the end of the day, social media is basically like 50-50s, and some people will agree with you, and some people will agree with you. So it's just the social media is a freedom of speech, and it's basically like true freedom. So yeah. And anyway, guys and girls, I just really want to say to you guys and girls that hope you guys and girls don't end up unlucky like me. And let me know what so 2022. Feel free to comment down below, and feel free to talk about World Cup 2022. How was that? AFF 2022. How was that on the comments down below? Let me know. And yeah, I wish you guys and girls all a very happy new year 2023. And again, I really wish you guys and girls are having a very fun holiday with your families and friends. And especially the most important, if you are planning to go outside, please wear mask. Please. I know that a lot of people don't care about it, or even some people think that disease is not a big deal, but still at least wear masks and wash hands often. And I really don't want like you guys and girls gonna have a bad holiday. Nobody wants that. So yeah, I really wish you guys and girls all a very happy new year 2023. And yeah, I honestly hoping that in 2023 I'm not going to pass away. By 2022 is really bad in my opinions. Some of the good side, but yeah, I think 2022 is extremely bad. But in 2023, no one guarantees it's going to be better than 2022 or any of the previous years. So really wish that in 2023 I'm not gonna pass away. So yeah, thank you guys and girls so much for watching. And yeah, spoiler alert that there won't be any videos next week, and even in the week after next week, because I really want to keep my health in the good shape. Right now my health is extremely in a very bad shape. It's gonna be like 2022 over again, like when the new year's comes, no videos at all because bad health condition. I really don't want that. I really don't want to force myself too far. Behind the scene, I do also mappings again. Not good. Okay, not good enough to aim for rank and status. Okay, but at least like it's playable. Like it's not random object ish. It's that does have like simple patterns and ish. So yeah, like right now by the time you're watching these videos, my I don't even have some meeting slot just yet, but in the next few days I'm gonna upload some. And let me know what you guys and girls think in the comments. Should I showcase my Osuma set in these channels while I'm ill, while I'm not having a good health conditions? I just want to know. And there's maybe a high chance that the video is gonna be DMCA copyright claims and strikes, because yeah, it's animes songs anyway. And yeah, I'm worried about that. But hey, leave the comments down below what you guys and girls think. And yeah, happy new year 2023. Thank you guys and girls so much for watching. Bye guys.